So today, people nowadays in the world feel like all together as a whole, we are lacking traditional and family values. But that doesn't have to be a negative assumption on us because what I've seen and realized is that we aren't really lacking those two values. What we're lacking most is acceptance because people that aren't accepting blacks, whites, Hispanics, and even the LGBTQ community, there'd be a lot less violence in the world. And with that, if once we knock down the violence in the world, we could be a lot better together as a whole. Like for instance, in 2018, the United States Department of Justice they recorded 7,120 crimes related and involving hate. 16.7% of those crimes were due to someone's sexual orientation. 59.6% of those were involving someone's race, ethnicity, religion. And with that being said, 53.6% were white males or white females hating on other races or religions. While that being said, 24% were either black or African American. And 12.9% the race was unknown, so it could be white, black, Hispanics, and Asian and stuff. And so we need to we need to learn not to judge someone based on their skin color or their sexual orientation or what they believe in. Because with that, if we learn how to do that, there'd be a lot less violence in the world. There'd be a lot less um, killings. So, do you know anyone that's involved in the LGBTQ community? Do you know anyone that's a police officer? Or are you a person of color? Because how would you feel if you were being hated on, if your kids were being hated on, if one of your family members were being hated on just because they were a police officer trying to serve our country? So, how can you promote acceptance? Well, acceptance needs to start from the home and the household because a lot of change starts at home. It doesn't start out in the community. That's where it never usually starts. It usually starts at a small spot, which is your home, and it expands to your larger communities. Um, but change starts at home, but cannot create great change without a great movement. So you're the start of the great movement.